everyone please gather round so that Laura and Emiliano can see you and so that Laura can not have to stage direct.
Yes, thank you.
Because, as we all know, there's been a lot of planning, a lot of details which lead to this moment. But from this moment onward, the two of you are meant to be like royalty, right? Everybody here is here for you, to celebrate you, to rejoice with you, to witness, especially in this moment, the two of you coming together in marriage. I'm Rabbi Greshko. It's my honor and joy to be here with all of you. We are going to be signing two documents here together. First, the civil marriage contract, and then this gorgeous ketubah that Laura and Emiliano have chosen. And when we leave this room, at least as Jewish law goes, you're more married than not. So we will go very quickly from here to the chuppah to celebrate the ceremony after everything is signed in here. But really the most important part of a Jewish wedding are the witnesses, are the people who are here both officially as witnesses, but also here with your presence, with your open hearts, with your love. Many of you have known them their whole lives and will know them, God willing, for many, many years to come. I look especially at the parents. The names that are on these documents are names that you chose for them years ago with so many hopes, with so many dreams. And here we are at this significant moment where you're joining your names and your lives together in front of the people in this room. So we'll begin with the civil contract, and I'm required to read to you these articles of the Quebec Civil Code, which outline the rights and duties of spouses. And really what this is doing is the same as what this document is doing, in the sense that both of them say that you're entering into this marriage as fully willing and equal partners. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. The spouses have the same rights and obligations in marriage. They owe each other respect, fidelity, succor, and assistance. They are bound to live together. In marriage, both spouses retain their respective names and exercise their civil rights under those names. The spouses together take in hand the moral and material direction of the family, exercise parental authority, God willing, and assume the tasks resulting therefrom. The spouses choose the family residence together and contribute towards the marriage in proportion to their respective means. For our witnesses, I believe we have your sisters, Stephanie, where's Stephanie? And Valentina. Please come forward. First, I'm going to ask the two of you to sign this. Laura, you sign here, and Emiliano, you sign there. You can use this one. And then next. Now this one next, again, Laura and Emiliano, and then under Laura, Stephanie, under Emiliano, Valentina. It's Valentina, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let's make sure it's clear. Here we go. Nice and hard because it's going through 3 times.
Gotcha. Almost for my
Your what? Oh,
my designation, OT.
Beautiful. Now please, over here, right here. Very nice. All right, and maybe stand around them for a moment. Give a hug, give a kiss. Mazel tov! And now we come to the ketubah. I'm going to ask the ketubah witnesses, please, to step forward for this beautiful Jewish wedding document. It's in both Hebrew and English. And I'm going to read the text so that everybody is witness to what the two of you have chosen to sign as your wedding contract, as your covenant of marriage. On the first day of the week, the 15th day of the month of Sivan, in the year 5783, which corresponds to the 4th day of June in the year 2023, in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, the groom, Emiliano, son of Ernesto and Paulette, and the bride, Laura, daughter of Howard and Orit, choose to intertwine our lives through the commitment of marriage. Every day we pledge to deepen our relationship, honor each other's needs and desires, and to appreciate one another. We will embrace our similarities, for they will sustain us. We will cherish our differences, for they will strengthen us. Together we will seek out adventures, while also finding comfort in times of quiet. We will be open, honest, loyal, loving, and devoted to one another. In times of happiness, we will rejoice and celebrate together. And in times of sorrow, we will provide support and comfort to one another. Throughout our lives, we will fill our Jewish home with love, laughter, and wisdom. Today, surrounded by family and friends, we wholeheartedly make these promises to each other. And in the words of our tradition, we say, V'akol shrir v'kayam, all this is valid and binding. Are you ready to sign?
Yes.
Start with the groom's signature right here, and then right.
That's very nice. That's very nice.
This is one under each.
Thank you.
It writes a bit odd. Seems very- Nice.
Mazel tov! So there are two words we'll hear a lot in the wedding ceremony. They are chatan v'kala. That means groom and bride. So in this moment, I'm going to ask our bride and groom, our chatan and kala, to stand up and face one another.
Thank you.
And in this moment of preparation for the ceremony, the chuppah, I'm going to ask you to just adjust one small thing on each other, and as you do so, whisper a little something in each other's ears. For all of us who have the privilege of knowing you, we know that these words that you signed are not just words, that they really are the commitment, the promise, the connection you're making to each other on this day. So, are we ready?
Yes.
All right, let's have a wedding. Bruchim habayim b'shem Adonai. Bruchim habayim b'shem Adonai. Ivdu et Adonai b'simcha bo lefanav b'irnana. Mi'adir al hakol, mi'baruch al hakol, mi'gadol al hakol. Hu yivarech chatan v'kala. Bienvenidos a todo mundo. Welcome, everyone. Blessed are you who have come here in the name of God. We rejoice that on this day, Laura and Emiliano come into God's presence and stand under this chuppah, this wedding canopy, in the presence of God and of loved ones. This chuppah, this shelter, symbolizes your home, a place where you can find refuge in one another, and also where the walls are open to the love and the support of family and friends. Someone asked before when we were signing, is this a Shehechianu moment? The blessing which says, thank God that we reached this day. And the answer was, there are many Shehechianu moments in this day, but we take this one to share the blessing. Anyone who knows the Hebrew, please join. And everyone, please say Amen after I do it in the English, so we can add our blessing to this moment. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'higiyanu lazman hazeh. Amen. We praise you, source of life and of love, who has given us life and health and strength and enabled us to reach this day. Amen. The Jewish wedding ceremony has 2 cups of wine. We begin now with the first. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. We praise you, Eternal One, Creator of the fruit of the vine. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tir lanu et nisuim v'nisuot lanu al yidei chuppah v'kiddushin. Baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh emo Yisrael al yidei chuppah v'kiddushin. We praise you, Eternal One, who makes this marriage holy, who sanctifies our people through kiddushin, this ritual of marriage under the wedding canopy, the chuppah. Can we have the rings, please? You're going to repeat after me and look at your bride. Behold, you are holy to me.
Behold, you are holy to me.
With this ring.
With this ring.
As my wife.
As my wife.
According to the traditions.
According to the traditions.
Of Moses and Israel.
Of Moses and Israel.
Hareat.
Hareat.
Mekudeshet.
Mekudeshet.
Li.
Li.
B'tabaat.
V'tabaat.
Zo.
Zo.
Kedat Moshe.
Kedat Moshe.
V'Yisrael.
V'Yisrael.
Look at your groom and repeat after me. Behold, you are holy to me.
Behold, you are holy to me.
As my husband.
As my husband.
With this ring.
With this ring.
According to the traditions.
According to the traditions.
Of Moses and Israel.
Of Moses and Israel.
Hare ata. Hare ata.
Hare ata.
Mekudash.
Mekudash.
Li.
Li.
Betabaat.
B'tabaat.
Zo.
Zo.
Kedat Moshe.
Kedat Moshe.
V'Yisrael.
V'Yisrael.
This beautiful ketubah was signed by Laura and Emiliano and their witnesses before the ceremony, and it reads as follows. On the first day of the week, the 15th day of the month of Sivan in the year 5783, corresponding to the 4th day of June in the year 2023, here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, the groom, Emiliano, son of Ernesto and Paulette, and the bride, Laura, daughter of Howard and Orit, choose to intertwine our lives through the commitment of marriage. Every day we pledge to deepen our relationship, honor each other's needs and desires, and to appreciate one another. We will embrace our similarities, for they sustain us, and we will cherish our differences, for they strengthen us. Together we will seek out adventures while also finding comfort in times of quiet. We will be open, honest, loyal, loving, and devoted to one another. In times of happiness, we will rejoice and celebrate together. And in times of sorrow, we will find support and give comfort to one another. Throughout our lives, we will fill our Jewish home with love and laughter and wisdom. Today, surrounded by family and friends, we wholeheartedly make these promises to each other. Can I give the ketubah back? Here we are. Laura, Emiliano, Mazel Tov. The Jewish wedding ceremony, as I mentioned, has 2 cups of wine and 2 parts. And you've done the first, and the second, in just a few moments, will feature the Sheva Brachot, the 7 wedding blessings, which your family members, friends will help say. And it's fitting that we'll come to that number 7 for the blessings, not only because today is a day that's abounding in blessing, but because in our tradition and in many traditions, the number 7 evokes the creation of the world. And the 2 of you are creating something new here together on this day. A new beginning, a new family, but you do so with the love and the support of those who are surrounding you under this chuppah and in this space as you start this stage of your journey together. Now, journeys are funny things. We don't always know where they'll take us. And you've been together long enough, the 2 of you. You've lived enough together. You know each other well enough to know to expect the unexpected, in good ways and sometimes bad. Today, of course, we celebrate the good, a friendship that turned to love, 2 different people who have decided together to walk the same path. Now, the wisdom that we get from our Jewish traditions and our sacred texts this time of year also has to do with unexpected journeys and realizing that sometimes it takes a little longer than we anticipate to get to the promised land. Sometimes our path doesn't go quite the way that we imagined. But what the 2 of you are doing that's so beautiful, that's shining from your faces, is that you're committing to being on that journey together, to compromise with the skills that you've honed over these years, to negotiate, to laugh together, to adapt to each other's pace, sometimes to speed up and sometimes to slow down, to care for each other, to stand by each other's side through thick and through thin. You learned very early that you could rely on that. Wherever the journey takes you, the 2 of you are each other's person. The 2 of you are very much a team. And there's a phrase for that in the wedding blessings, Re'im Ahuvim, beloved friends. And that friendship with which you started the first week of your first year at McGill, the risk that you took, the love that grew which brought you to this day, that friendship and that love are now intertwined as your lives are intertwined. It's written into your ketubah, worn now through the rings on your hands, witnessed by your community, and inscribed on your hearts. And so in this moment, let me say that whatever and wherever the journey may bring you, may the sweet always outweigh the bitter, and may you always know that you're on the right path, simply because you're holding each other's hand. And wherever you go together, that place is home. So as we come to these blessings, I invite to join me, Fleur and Cyril and Rowena. Please come up under the chuppah and by the microphone. What we'll do is I'll chant the blessings in Hebrew and then they'll say them in English, 2 by 2, and then we'll come to the 7th and last. And after the English of each blessing, I'm going to invite all of you to join in saying Amen, adding your blessings to this couple and this moment. Okay, so we need Fleur first beside me, please. I'll start with the Hebrew and then I'll turn to you. We have everyone? Wait?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'akol bara lichvodo. Fleur, come for the first 2. Right here.
We praise you, God of creation, for making the fruit of the vine. We praise you, God of awe, for making everything with honor and glory.
Amen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, yotzer hadam. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher yatzar hadam b'tzalmo, b'tzelem demut tavnito, והתקין לו ממנו בניין עד עד. ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר האדם.
We praise you, God of generations, for being the foundation of humanity. We praise you, God of beginnings, for creating us in your image, giving us the spark of the divine. We praise you, God of dignity.
Amen. Sostasis v'tegat Zion b'kibbutz baneha b'tocha v'simcha. Baruch atah Adonai mesamech Zion b'baneha. Samech t'samech reim ha'ovim kisamech yitzircha b'gan eden mikedem. Baruch atah Adonai mesamech chatan v'chalav.
Where there once was sadness, now there is gladness. We praise you, God of hope, for joining us with each other and with our people, Israel. As the first lovers rejoiced in Eden, so do these beloved friends rejoice here and now. We praise you, God of joy, who gives this couple happiness together.
Amen.
Get close to each other. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bara sason v'simcha chatan v'kala, asher bara sason v'simcha chatan v'kala, gila rina dihita v'chedva v'achva v'shalom v'reut, meher Adonai Eloheinu shema be'arei Yehuda u'v'chutzot Yerushalayim, כל ששון וכל שמחה, כל חתן וכל כלה, כל מצלות חתנים מחופתם הנערים ומשתי נגינתם, ברוך אתה אדוני, משמח חתן עם הכלה. We praise you, God of all, for creating joy and delight, love and kinship, peace and friendship. May there always be heard in the cities of Israel and the streets of Jerusalem the voice of joy and the voice of delight, the voice of lovers who today unite, the voice of people celebrating and the voice of children singing and playing. We praise you, God of love, who makes this couple delight in each other. Amen. Amen. As you have shared wine from these cups, so may you, under God's guidance, share contentment and peace and fulfillment and joy from the cup of life. May you find all life's joys heightened, any bitterness sweetened, and each of its moments made holy by true friendship and love. Wait for my nod. In the presence of these witnesses and in keeping with our tradition, you have spoken the words and performed the rites that will unite your lives. And so now, by the authority vested in me by Jewish tradition and the government of Quebec, I pronounce you husband and wife. Mazel tov! Mazel tov, cinnamon tov, cinnamon tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, cinnamon tov, cinnamon tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, cinnamon tov. Yehei lanu, yehei lanu, yehei lanu, ulecho Yisrael. Yehei lanu, ulecho Yisrael. Yehei lanu, ulecho Yisrael. Yehei lanu, ulecho Yisrael.
At least they don't need me.
Well read.
Guys, everybody!
Are we going?
We're going.
Thank you.
Emiliano, Alora, I hope you realize the challenge that is for Paulette and me, especially for me, for having to say all the things that we want to say in just 3 minutes and without PowerPoint, like that would help a bit. So to save up some time, we thought that we could start singing a song for you. Of course not. Of course not. Hello. So, I will start by thanking everyone for coming here to join us celebrate Laura and Emiliano on this wonderful day. A special thanks for those coming from abroad. And Paulette and I would like to take this opportunity to thank Orith, Howard, Jason, and Stephanie for welcoming our son in your family and for loving him so much. Thank you very much. And of course, we want to thank you, Laura, for loving our son so much and for making him so happy. You are a truly brilliant and gorgeous woman that has an amazing sense of humor that will be handy in your marriage. Believe me. In the research I did for the perfect speech of the father of the groom, I understood that there is no such thing as a good speech without some embarrassing anecdotes. Well, unfortunately, and for the disappointment of everyone, the truth is that in your case, there are not that many. Because, honestly, Michiki, you were always the perfect son. when I held you for the first time in my arms, it was probably the most wonderful time of my life. It immediately burst an infinite love for you. And since then, you became one of my favorite persons to be with. Not only because we can talk about everything, but because we have an amazing bond, and and you make me laugh so much. You just make me happy so much. From helping you with your science projects or walking out Lashka to the bars in Madrid and London, or watching 007 in Quebec City, trying to manage the relationship between Lito and Zuko. I cherish all those moments as one of the most valuable treasures I have. For all this, I want to thank you, Emiliano. You are a wonderful, loving, and talented human being, and I am so proud to be your father. On this magnificent day, I want to tell you and Laura that I love you both very much, and that I cannot be happier for your wedding day. Te amo, mi chiqui.
Hi, everybody, and welcome. We want to thank each and every one of you for being here, accompanying us on such an important and meaningful day. I believe that if you are here, it is because you are already part of Laura's and Emiliano's hearts, and thus part of our family. Emiliano, mi amor, the day I met you, I felt a joy I had never experienced before, and little did I know it would be one of the very infinite many moments filled with happiness and pride in the 27 blessed years I've had of being your mom. You have been a son like no other, a wonderful human being, generous, loving, responsible, and always a source of light in my life. I am proud, so proud of the man you've become, and enormously grateful that you have found Laura to be your wife. Laura, you are incredibly kind, intelligent, and beautiful woman, and I am very honored to be able to call you my daughter-in-law, and that you are part of our family now. I thank God for bringing the two of you together to create a life full of grace and loving moments. Remember to every day plant seeds of love and understanding, and to give each other the space to be imperfect. You will reap a life of joy together. I love you so much, guys, and I wish you the best. Thank you, Laura. Sorry, I'm gonna go with the table. Tuve que tomar tres. Muchísimo. And now?
Thank you for those words. And I'd like to invite Howard and Orit up to say a few words of their own.
Good evening, everyone. Bienvenidos en la boda de Laura y Emiliano. Thank you, everyone, for joining us to celebrate this wonderful event for our families. As mentioned in the beautifully written program, many of our guests have traveled from faraway places to be with us. We very much appreciate the effort you've all made to be here. We would like to remember those members of our families who are no longer with us and who would be very proud to witness this day. Laura's grandparents, Daniel Sampson, Carl and Pearl Shank, and her uncle Jerry Shank. Hold on. Despite their active and very busy lives, every detail of this wonderful event was planned and organized by Laura and Emiliano. Guys, everything is fabulous, and we are enjoying this amazing day. Laura, you look absolutely stunning. You make the most beautiful bride. And Emiliano, you look pretty sharp too. Laura has always been independent. As a child, she was happier to walk than be carried or pushed in a stroller, and always actually skipped, hopped, and ran more than she walked. Our nickname for her was Miss Myself, because she would say "me do" whenever we tried to help her, like tying her shoelaces, looping her belt on her jeans, or zipping up her zipper. And all this she was able to do by 2 years old. Yeah. And she walked at 9 months. Can you turn this? Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
We're a little permission.
Yeah, there you go.
Laura loved school. She excelled in her studies, graduated McGill with a bachelor's in kinesiology and a master's in occupational therapy. She is a hardworking OT who advocates tirelessly for her patients and works with passion and integrity. Laura, we are extremely proud of you and love you very much. You're there.
I know. Emiliano has been part of our family for the last 8 years, and we have come to appreciate his good-natured, friendly manner. He is a talented athlete and artist, and we can count on him to help in any way we ask. Emiliano is an extremely dedicated and hardworking coach partner at his CrossFit gym, UPT, and his enthusiasm is infectious and drives his members to excel. Emiliano, we are so happy to have you as a part of our family, and we love you very much. Paulette and Ernesto, you have raised a wonderful son, and we look forward to celebrating many more special times together. Laura and Emiliano are a loving and fun-loving couple who are both extremely competitive people. This trait makes the most mundane things turn into a competition, and their stories are extremely entertaining for the rest of us. However, at the center of their competitive nature is two very caring and loving people who have been supported and lifted each other up in numerous ways. Our wish for you both is to make your married life a game where you strive for excellence, where you both come out as winners, and where you keep the love and support as central elements throughout your lives. Oh, we want to get our glasses?
That's okay.
Okay, please raise your glasses to wish Laura and Emiliano a lifetime of fun, love, and happiness. L'chaim.
All right, we're going to announce the father-daughter dance, Laura and Howard, and Emiliano and Paulette to the dance floor.
I just met you. Seems like yesterday. You opened up your eyes and I recognized your face. You know that you're the one we were waiting for. I'm gonna keep you safe. First time I held you in my arms, I knew I'd love you all the way. I took you in at night, another day.
Et alors, muy buenas tardes à todos. Bonjour à tout le monde. C'est un plaisir d'être ici dans cette journée mémorable. Et on va demander aux mariés de s'approcher. On va dédier la prochaine chanson à eux. C'est une belle chanson d'amour, romantique au maximum. Et elle s'appelle Contigo Aprendí. Un aplauso para los recién casados, sí señor. Contigo aprendí que existe
your attention for just a few more minutes. We'd like to call Valentina up to say a couple words. Emiliano's sister.
Hello. So I'm not going to say a joke because it usually comes out really awkward or it's just not funny. And two, Emiliano very kindly asked me not to. So without further ado, Emiliano and Laura, I am so happy and proud of the amazing couple you have grown into. Because you're not just a couple, but you're an amazing team. By the way you work together, talk to each other, listen to each other, laugh at each other, and most of all, love one another. I pray that you both continue to grow in all love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, self-control, faithfulness, and gentleness. I love you both so much, and congratulations.
Good job. You did great.
Gracias, Valentina.
And for the last speech, I'd like to welcome Steph up to say a few words.
Thank you. Am I supposed to stand somewhere? Purple on purpose, obviously. She's over there. She's over there. She's working. Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Stephanie, Laura's maid of honor and twin sister. Laura was very clear that my speech had to be a maximum of 2 minutes, but she didn't give me a minimum time. So if you could all raise your glasses to the bride and groom. I'm just kidding. I do have a couple things to say. Growing up, Laura was not only my twin sister, but my best friend. We loved all the same sports, movies, activities, and music. One difference between us was that Laura really liked to roughhouse, and luckily she had Jason to play with for that. She was always so tough and so strong that the family joke was that Laura was going to need to marry a football player. Now, Emiliano, we know you're no football player, but I think the UPT Army will agree with me when I say that it's a level up. Laura and Emiliano, you are such a good match for each other, both such loving, kind, generous, and competitive people. A fun story that highlights all of these characteristics is when they got their fur baby, Zuko. As two avid dog lovers, they were so excited to have a puppy to love and take care of that they became competitive on who would get to sit with him in the back of the car first. Now, as an awesome twin sister, and more truthfully, to lock myself in as the third favorite human, I offered to drive them so they could both sit with him in the back of the car together. I can confirm I am Zuko's favorite, as he asked me to tell you both tonight that he is so grateful for your immense dedication to him, your patience when he's being a naughty boy, and that he is so excited that his humans are officially getting married. Laura, I'm so lucky to be able to continue to call you my best friend. From having big adventures traveling the world together and small quiet moments at home, I know I can always count on you to be there. I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you and Emiliano for planning this amazing wedding. You look absolutely stunning tonight, and it's been my absolute privilege to be your maid of honor. I wish you and Emiliano a lifetime of love, joy, and happiness together, where all of your wildest dreams come true. And maybe, just maybe, after a lifetime together, Emiliano, you will be able to understand Laura's mumbling as well as I do. Now, if you could all actually raise your glasses and wish the bride and groom Mazel Tov and L'chaim. Mazel Tov. Hi, everyone. If I could have your attention for one more moment. It is my honor and pleasure to announce Laura and Emiliano's official first dance as newlyweds.
But you're so hot that I melted. I got right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool down run out, be giving me my best. Nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I'm ready to get my turn to win some or learn some. I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and then you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the holy people dance and sing. We're just one big family. And it's our God by singing like to be loved, love, 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 love. So I won't hesitate no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate all the time. It's short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Closer, dear. I've been spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror. I'm bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer. No, I break apart, got the glass. So I drew my face and I laughed. I guess what I'm saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. I will know, yes I will love you. What I want hesitate no more.